What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink. I am excited.
Yo.
I'm very excited about this episode.
What's up, people?
What's up, dude?
What's up, new people?
Yeah.
What's up, bigger audience?
We had a clip do really well on Instagram, and our numbers went up, so we assume that a lot of people are day one listeners. A lot of people are tuning in just for the first time. A lot of people will listen to the last few episodes, and we're like, "I'll listen. I'll give it a listen."
Yeah,
I'll fucking. I'm all caught up on
ushering in a whole new audience.
Yeah,
so.
welcome. Thank you, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, dude. It's awesome. It's nice having a podcast that people are like, "I'll listen to that."
I'll listen.
I'll listen to that. His mom did heroin. I'll listen to that.
I'll listen to that.
His mom.
This guy's dad's dead. I'm in.
These guys like these
My
guys.
dad's dead.
These guys have problems. I like it.
These guys have problems, so they're not afraid to talk about it.
Yeah, these guys have problems. They're saying things that I'm thinking.
These men are creating a platform to speak about their problems.
My buddy, I want to shout out my buddy Mike Falls, dude. He listens. He's like, I listen to your podcast on the way to work and on the way home from work, and I'm like, God bless you.
I know. He's the best.
But yeah, thank you to all the friends.
He's the best, but the only thing that would make him the bestest if he would just send us the nudes that we want. He won't do it. I don't know what his problem is.
He's got a hog on him. I know it.
You keep saying that. I think that's why I want him to send the nudes, because you keep hyping him up.
Well, I've pissed next to him in the urinal.
You take a glance?
No, but I've heard it. Like, it can only be expressed as a fat cock. It sounds like a fire hydrant. I'm not kidding.
That's awesome.
Anyway, my buddy Mike, we play disc golf. He's a good guy. Shout out Mike.
I'm like, Rob's trying to get off the subject because I know I know he's peeping weenies.
Anyway, haven't seen his cock. Nice guy.
Big time. That's the look of a guy who has super seen it.
Shut up. We've
gawking ass motherfucker.
Anyway, speaking of big numbers,
I stepped on the scale this morning.
Okay, that's my line. Hang on.
Yeah. I'm stepping over your line.
Yeah, shut up. I was gonna talk about our Instagram numbers. We're at 3,000 now. It's awesome.
I know, that's mentally retarded.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. We hit 500 subs. The first couple minutes of this, we just wanted to suck you all off because we really do appreciate it. You don't understand. This podcast, I mean, it's had its plateaus, and you know.
Shut the fuck up.
It
hasn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's literally less than a year old.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's like episode 40, I think, maybe. I don't even know.
That's so funny.
Anyway, congratulations on not going through to the next round of Philly's Funniest.
I lost.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, every year in Philadelphia, Helium does Philly's Funniest, where a bunch of local comics they go for the crown. I finished third place last year. No need to brag. Jim made it to the quarterfinals, right?
Yep.
And I was there. He had a great set. He didn't go through. Moment of silence for Jim. And that's long enough. And that's long enough.
Nope.
And that's long enough.
Turns out we're all right.
Yeah, we're good, actually.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The thing you want is that you want the club to like you.
Yeah, that's
right.
all that matters.
And I suck everyone off at the club.
No, I'm like, what's up? My name's Club.
Yeah, you wish, dude. You wish, dude. I know you're a peeping Tom, dude.
No, stop, dude. I've never seen my homies' cocks.
You're a liar, dude. You're like, all of them. They all have big dicks.
They do. I don't know why. I'm the smallest dick in my friend group. I really am.
Really?
I am. Easily, yeah.
Never mind.
Even what? Say it.
Nope.
You?
No, I know. I have a beefcake down there, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've definitely got the smallest wiener. If you saw me in a bathing suit, you'd be like, "Where is it?"
Yeah,
you're like, is he tucking
meanwhile,
it?
Me in a bathing suit's like, where isn't it?
Okay, cool,
it's everywhere.
Man. Yeah, dude. I go pee and it sounds like it's coming through a straw. It's like, who's emptying a McDonald's soda?
Whoever's peeing is gay.
Whoever's peeing.
You pee like a girl, a gay girl.
But yeah, dude, I had the weirdest fucking day today. I played disc golf, right? So I started my day off active.
I like pretending to not know exactly everything you did today.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part, where you tell me what I know.
Yeah, but they don't know.
And I'm like, no way. Fucking shut the fuck up, dude. Rob played disc golf. Wait, it gets gayer somehow. Somehow it gets gayer somehow.
Yeah, I played disc golf, then picked you up. That's how it gets
Rob
gay.
gave me a backhanded invite to disc golf. He was like, my buddies want you to come play disc golf, but it's a lot of walking. And, like, they think I'm funny. If you could just never come.
Let's keep that world separate.
Yeah. Oh, man, my buddies want me to invite you. I'm like, then... Most people would just say, hey, do you want to come play disc golf? My buddies wanted me to ask you, so legally I had to. But I'll just say this. There's a lot of walking. Nobody really ever drinks or smokes weed.
Yeah, there's no cake there. It's really tough.
It's like a lot. It's like a lot of walking, like pretty much like a lot.
So here's the thing. I've been cutting back on my drinking, and I'm going to contradict myself because I'm going to be drinking this episode, but...
also, the fact that you had 2 beers like in rapid succession before we even like fired up the camera.
Well, you know why? Because I have been a good boy. I quit drinking right before I go to bed, so I don't crush a 6-pack before I go to bed anymore. And I
didn't know you were doing that.
Oh yeah, and I don't drink alone anymore. So it's like,
oh, I did tell you to stop doing that.
Yeah, so I stopped doing that. So I'm a good boy, and I had my first beer in like a few days today.
Remember, like last time we like talked about it, you were like, "Man, I gotta stop." Like every time I go out having drinks, I'm like, "No,
that's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to do that. You need to stop having them alone."
Yeah,
streaming episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. It's terrifying, actually.
Yeah. So I had my first beer in a few days today. And as soon as I sipped it, I was like, whoa, this tastes like 8 more.
Wow.
My body was like, yeah. My body was like, enough of that disc golf.
Finally. Yeah, you're confusing your body so bad.
So I put down one addiction. I picked up 2. That's the gayest thing I've ever said.
I put down one addiction, and I picked up 2.
Dude.
You stopped drinking and then started playing disc golf and then started drinking again. You're like, oh, you can do both.
I can do both. You know what else I'm addicted to recently? I started playing this phone game, and honestly, like, obviously this isn't like a fucking ad or anything. If anything, don't touch this game. Monopoly Go. Dude, if you have any type of addictive personality inside of you, don't fucking touch this game, because here's the thing, I'm an idiot. This game is designed, it hooks you, and it's like, look how good you're doing, and then you do really good, and then it's like, uh-oh, you're all out of dice, but you could buy so much more for only $4. And I'm like, wow, I could? So you buy more dice so you can keep playing the game so you could earn money to buy properties. Here's the thing. You use every time you like land on a property, like and you collect enough properties, you spin this wheel that gives you a chance to open up this pack of cards, and if you collect all the cards, you get more dice and more stuff. Here's how stupid I've been with this game, dude. I've been on the subreddit recently and the Discord for Monopoly Go. I've been trading cards with real strangers on the internet over this game. I've been like, I have a Pegasus. Do you have a majestic eagle? That's me.
I love the part about this is my favorite is that I'm not surprised by any of it.
Yeah. Do you want to? All right. Listen. Okay. This is embarrassing, but I'm only saying it because we speak the truth on this podcast. Mm-hmm. I want you to guess how much I've spent on this game.
$200.
You're not far, but you're over.
$150.
Yeah, I spent $150 on this fucking app. Pretty much.
I'm like, you have $150.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I got a little bit of money together, and then I started playing this game. Dude, here's how bad it was. I took my car to go get an oil change today. Got the oil change. I was excited to sit in the lobby because I'm like, I'll get to play this game, like peace and quiet. The guy comes out. He's like, hey, man, you need new brakes. It's going to be about another hour and a half. I was like, that's fine. And I fucking spent another $40 and sat there and fucking played the game. Yeah, dude, that game's got me hook, line, and sinker. And you know what I think? I think I've played enough of it to where I hate it. And
I don't play any phone games because I sank a bunch of money into 8-ball pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played one phone game that I got hooked on, and I was like, never again.
How long ago was that?
Like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But I was sinking money into 8-ball pool like bad.
So what's the curve for that with 8-ball?
You use.
I mean, how do they what's the money for?
So you can use money to buy coins, like virtual currency to enter into like higher stakes games.
Oh, that's what it's like with kind of like Monopoly Go.
And you can also use coins to buy cues that have special abilities and powers. Like,
wow.
Like really high stats.
That sounds somehow even gayer than Monopoly Go.
And then I'm like dominating everyone on my Facebook list in 8 Ball Pool.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing with Monopoly Go. You can do the same thing. You can attack people's like boards. So like they'll set up a board, you can attack their board. And like I'm attacking like people who like died from a dirt bike accident like 8 years ago. Like attacking. I'm like attacking. Like, yeah, take that, Devin. Like,
yeah, take that, Devin. I don't know.
Oh man. But anyway,
Devin.
That's the name of a real person who died who I went to high school with. So,
and you're killing his Monopoly board.
I'm destroying his Monopoly board.
I'd like to think that like his widow is like getting like Facebook notifications. Like Rob Stant. It's like
Rob Stant killed you. Rob Stant killed you.
Rob Stant can't stop killing you.
Yeah. Rob. Oh my God. Rob Stant is destroying you. Anyway, nice. We're keeping it lighthearted. So yeah, dude. I mean, so first of all. The last episode, we were really fucking tired. So if you guys like that episode, hopefully you like this one more because we did coke before. No, I'm just kidding. We're just awake. We're not recording.
I did it recently.
Did you?
Yeah.
When did you do coke?
I can't say.
Okay. You can say you did coke. You can say you did it recently.
I can't put a timeline on it.
Okay. So paint me the picture.
I spent the entire night doing it. I was up all night.
Really?
I was up all night doing it. I did more of it than I have ever done in one sitting, ever.
I'm like, but the podcast just started doing well. Stop
I know.
it.
It's why I did it.
Stop
I was like, I literally threw like a Beverly Hills Coke party.
Cut it out, dude. You did a joke recently I heard for the first time. You're like,
I did it for the first time on stage.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
You're like, you said a joke. I'm going to say it because it's funny. You said, yeah, I've been getting into cocaine recently. I'm the type of guy people don't want to do cocaine with. They do cocaine with me, and they're like, I know how this ends. But yeah, you should totally cut that out, man. That's you should like stop. I'm like, we're almost at $200 on the Patreon. Why don't you relax?
I'm like, that's enough for a bag.
I'm like, can I have $200, please?
Yeah, I die, and then the $200 is yours.
I'm like, whoa, one in the stink. Yeah, no. But, well, fuck, what was I saying? Oh, the last episode, we recorded at literally 3 o'clock in the morning, so that's why. Because I was about to leave for Chicago, so we needed to get the episode in, and it was not our best, but I don't know. It was still funny, I think. Mm-hmm. There's funny parts. I didn't know your mom's name. You know? Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Do you know it now?
It's... It's like moral or something.
Moral?
Moral. Yeah, it's like moral.
It's Anne.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, dude. I'm just committed to this bit.
Duh.
I'm just really committed to this bit. Moral, dude.
Duh.
And moral. That's for you.
I'm like, you think that's funny? I'm smoking that roach.
Yeah. There's
a 4.5-month-old blunt roach here, and I have no weed, and I'm gonna smoke it right after the podcast.
There's a roach in here and $1, and Jim
is gonna leave with both. Yeah. I'm gonna leave with both today.
There's a $1 bill that symbolizes in this room. It's over there off camera. If things get bad enough and Jim takes $1. And brings it home, then he needs to get his shit together.
The podcast is over.
Yeah, the podcast is over.
The podcast is over for a foreseeable future because I've lost my mind.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know, man. I'm really happy that we have this podcast. Here's big news. Okay, we are soon going to be creating a PO box, and by the time you hear this, it may already exist. And if it does exist, check the description. If it's not there, then it'll be there the next episode. We want you guys to send us shit, send us letters, send us, I don't know, fucking boxes or whatever the fuck you want. We're going to open it on the podcast. It's going to be awesome.
We're going to finish every episode with a task, and we're going to see if people complete the task. We're going to have people take a picture doing something and send it to us.
Oh, that would be fun to do.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. If you watch this episode, you know what I mean?
Your homework for this month, what do month by month?
No, it'll be a week. Every episode.
No, because mailing, it takes time by the time we record
they'll send it to our Instagram.
Oh, that could, yeah, but I guess that's true. I'm like, but how will they mail the picture?
Yeah, but how? Yeah, the pigeons don't fly that fast.
Yeah, we've got lots of big things we want to do. We want to do more Patreon stuff.
Yeah, we're going to be doing like Man on the Street and like Man in Rob's Bed.
I'm like, you guys spend more money.
Yeah, it's going to be, we're kicking it into high gear because, with a growing audience.
Yeah, we should do a disc golf episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm there.
You're there.
I have a rascal.
I'm like, it's a lot of walking. I don't know.
I'm like, yeah.
My friends wanted me to ask you. You could say no. It's okay.
My friends wanted me to ask you. I didn't personally. I didn't want to ask you.
No, it's all good.
No, I'm the one that says it's all good.
Yeah.
You're like, it's all good. I didn't want you to.
No, it's fine. You're all right.
You're good, actually.
We're going to start doing this thing, too. If I can figure out the logistics of it. Me and Jim do this thing where I pick him up and he comes to do the podcast. And we haven't seen each other in weeks. So we're like, this happened. And we like spill the beans. And by the time we get to my house, we're like, all right, let's just say all that again and pretend we haven't. We're gonna be doing this new thing. It's called Pregame, and it's gonna be on the Patreon on the $2 tier. And basically, if I can figure out the logistics of it and how to safely do it, it's gonna be like a podcast in my car, like from Jim's house to my house, and it's gonna be us talking, getting ready to go do the podcast. So, but yeah, that's the idea. And hey, maybe it'll come to life. I'm thinking a mounted GoPro and a very simple microphone setup. Yeah. So it's not going to be like amazing audio quality, obviously, because it's in a fucking car. But it'll give people a sneak peek of what it's like to pick this guy up and take him to my house.
Yeah, you get the first 8 minutes of the video. Are you waiting and calling me?
Yeah, it really would be. That's me playing Monopoly Go while I wait for you to come out. But yeah, dude. I don't know. Yeah, Chicago was fun. I was there.
Yeah.
That was a good time. I missed you. I'm like, you say it back now.
I'm like, it was.
You missed me.
It was a week.
Don't act like you didn't freak out when you found out I was going to the beach this weekend.
I didn't.
You were like, oh my God, but how are we going to hang out? But I love you. They're going to hear all this.
You're paraphrasing.
Yeah.
I was like, is January going to be there? Does she have weed?
Yeah. You're always trying to bum one off my sister.
Yeah, dude.
You were like checking the couch cushions for naps.
I was like, maybe she got... Yeah. Maybe when she fell asleep, she fell through the cracks.
But yeah, dude, I don't know.
Stay tuned for episode 2 of this where I get into Rob's weed.
Yeah. I don't even know where my weed is. No, I don't do drugs. If I had weed.
I'm like, I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'm like a fucking police dog.
You're smelling Britt's crotch. I'm like, what is it, boy? You're like, I just want to take a break.
Kush.
Just want to take a break.
To recenter myself.
So, yeah, we had... today's been a great day so far. I picked Jim up and we came... So, I called Britt on my way back today. I got my oil changed, got my brakes fixed. It cost me $500, which is annoying. And then I called Britt. I'm like, yo, I'm on the way home, bringing Jim. We're going to do the podcast. She's like, okay, cool. We made pork chops, chicken fingers, spaghetti. We have chocolate cake. I kid you not. Like, that was like what she said. Because anytime her mom comes over, she brings a ton of food. I was like, and she was like, yeah, Jim keeps lucking out. Like every time you pick him up, and it's like I know, like you definitely have some type of like radar.
Yeah, I said I put an air tag in Britt's mom's purse, so I know where she's at.
Yeah.
She starts heading towards Aston.
You're like, we should do the podcast.
I throw a coat on.
Yeah, you're like, we should do the podcast. I'm like, we already did it twice this week. You're like, no, like,
Ellie,
one more time.
It's coming.
Yeah. So my wife and my mother-in-law.
I had Filipino spaghetti and like roasted chicken wings. I was stripping the wing.
Oh, yeah, you impressed my 11-year-old nephew.
Yeah, I blew his fucking mind.
My nephew's upstairs.
Don't act like you weren't impressed either.
I was, actually. I was like, he impressed my nephew.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, whoa, cool.
Jim eats wings like a cartoon character.
I put it in and pull out naked bones.
He has a napkin tucked in his shirt. You probably snore like...
And meanwhile, no, it's just me not breathing. I'm just not breathing.
It's like, please.
It's like, please breathe. It's like, please. I just don't breathe. I just don't breathe.
You're sucking it in.
Yeah, I sleep at a guy's house. He's like, "You're like really quiet sleeper." I'm like, "Thanks, I wasn't breathing."
Like, thanks.
I was actually dead.
I was actually dead all night.
I was actually dead all night. Imagine like going like to hook up with somebody, and you're like, "Oh, I gotta hook up my CPAP."
Do you think we could get Tiffany Bannister as a guest on this podcast?
I could try.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, remember in 9th grade when I fucking like threw eggs at you? I didn't do that.
Because the last episode we named the podcast Tiffany Bannister, and it got a lot of views, and I can't tell if it's because people thought she was going to be a guest, but it was just the name of the podcast, the name of the episode.
So a guy what?
But what was I going to say?
You said a guy.
A guy.
You were like, a guy. I thought a guy did something because of that episode.
No. I said I thought people like saw it because they thought.
Oh,
like
I thought you were about to say a guy messaged us.
Oh, no. I think people looked up Tiffany Bannister tits and we showed up because we're two in the stink tits.
I think, are people still Googling that?
Well, dude, Jennifer Lawrence, we had an episode named Jennifer Lawrence, I'm sorry, and Tiffany Bannister, and they both did pretty good numbers. So maybe people are looking up like Jennifer Lawrence tits. And it's like, what's this podcast? I'm like, so this episode is called fucking Billie Eilish tits.
Yeah, this episode is called Elon Musk's tits.
Yeah. You see he's fighting Mark Zuckerberg?
Is that real or is that fake?
I think it's real.
I heard a thing that, like, it's not real.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've been really excited for it. I already bought the pay-per-view, so now I'm bummed out.
Really?
Yeah, this guy that I work with, he was like...
this guy that you work with?
Yeah,
at your no job?
I'm like, don't fuck up the joke. It's supposed to be funny.
This guy that you at
don't
your no job?
All right, pretend I have a job. Pretend I have a job.
Rob just asked a guy without a job to pretend that a guy without a job had a job. I'm like, no.
Speaking of not jobs, dude, I want to...
Like, keep subscribing and it'll stay that way.
I want to plug our Patreon, patreon.com/2inthestinkpodcast. We have our first $50 tier supporter, our buddy Desmond, dude. Your hoodie will be there eventually. We got hoodies, obviously, coming soon.
Yeah, poster will be there soon.
Yeah, we got posters. Those are on the higher tiers. Shout out to Desmond. Shout out to our other higher tier supporters. Hang on. Shout out to our higher tier supporters. Yes. Alaska Woods.
Yes.
Andrew Herbert.
Yes.
Tim Sislow.
Yes.
Shout out to those guys. We love them.
Are they all in the 20?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So anyway, what were you going to say?
I was going to say shout out to our newest $10 tier subscriber.
Oh.
My birth mom.
Oh, yeah.
Who decided that it was time that she made a difference in my life.
Well, to be fair, she is the OG of the heroin story.
Yeah, she's a piece of shit, and we're really glad to have her fucking dirty money, fucking loser. My mother killed my brother, is what I like to say. So that's really cool.
So thanks for the $10.
So thanks for the fucking $10, you sloppy cunt whore.
Thanks for the blood money. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you should super die. That would be fucking awesome if you super died instead of giving me money. Do everyone a favor and perish. That would be so sick if you did that. Now we're talking about people that have threatened my life on multiple occasions. Okay. So this isn't outrageous.
Okay, so this is fair.
This is fair game. You came into my yard. I was leaving you alone, and you decided to come into my yard and keep making your presence known.
Right.
So basically, the problem with her giving me money is that it's not enough.
Right.
You know, you should Venmo me $5,000, and maybe I'll stop calling you a piece of shit.
Okay. So we're gonna have a $5,000 tier.
$5,000 tier for my mom only. Feel free to fill that out whenever.
Should we make that a tier? $5,000 tier. Jim's mom only.
Yeah, Jim's mom only. I'd love for her to pay that. Retarded bitch cunt. If I could be completely honest, and you know, I'm not being mean. This is me being nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it is such a fucking like mind fuck that like the person I despise most in this life just refuses to just let me live my life.
And also, we should make it clear, you're talking about your birth mother.
I'm talking about my birth mother.
Because your aunt, who you call mom, is your loving sweetheart of a mother.
Yeah, she went full Kanye when I lost Funniest. She was going to go steal the award.
And she was bummed when our most recent clip went viral because like, people are going to think I did heroin, but you're talking about your birth mother.
Yeah, she's a junkie. My real mom is a junkie loser.
Well, your birth mom, because your aunt is your real mom.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we see. Look, I got you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and you know, I'm not a mean person. Like people that know me know that I'm a bubbly, nice.
You're one of the
stupid,
nice people I know.
Yeah,
you're a sweetheart and you're funny. And you should stop doing cocaine because our podcast.
I can't because my mom taught me how to do it when I was 12. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But what we're getting at is patreon.com/doingthisthing podcast.
It's so funny.
Starts at $2 and it goes all the way up to $5,000 now because I'm going to make that a tier. It's really going to be called Jim's Mom Only. It's literally going to be a tier. That's funny. Watch somebody buy it. It's gonna be one person.
Oh man, that'd be really funny.
Well, wouldn't it be crazy if somebody paid us $5,000?
Yeah. So, it is what it is, dude.
Yeah.
It is what it is. We live and let live here in the podcast.
Live and let
I figured
die.
I'd just say a little piece about that because it's been on my mind.
Well, that's good, man.
Because I was gonna block them. I was gonna remove them as a patron, but it's like
give me your
they're
money.
just gonna pop up again as something else.
Yeah.
So there's really no point.
Yeah. So we'll just take your money.
We'll just take the money.
Yeah. When I got the notification, you're like block her. I was like, but $10.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm like, where the fuck does she get $10? Who does she borrow $8 from to have $10? Fucking bitch. She's the reason I have LifeLock.
Oh my
She's the
God.
reason that I literally have my social security number protected. Because she'll steal it. She'll go take bills out in your name if you don't have it locked up.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Damn, dude.
Most of the bills growing up were in my dead great-grandmother's name that I never knew in my life when I was a kid. It was insane.
Well, damn, dude.
Yeah, it's just how it be sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
You live and let live, though.
Live and let live.
Yeah. This bitch will not die. My mom has like MS and like lupus and she like won't die. Like I could shoot her in the head and she'd still be like, "You're fat and gay." I'd be like, "Ah." The real reason, one of the real reasons I hate my real parents is because they rejected me when I came out.
Oh.
They didn't accept my gayness.
Yeah.
Which is unforgivable.
I think it's great. I love
because
your
I'm gonna
gayness.
suck cock anyway.
Honey.
And now I'm doing it out of spite.
Like you were just kidding and now you're like, I'm gonna do it.
I was like half kidding, like when I started sucking, and now I'm like full fledged, like fuck you sucking. I'm like fuck.
This is for you.
I'm sucking so hard it feels like a fuck.
This is for you, Dad.
Yeah, how do you like me now, Dad? Bitch, it's hard to listen to Bad Company when there's a cock in your son's mouth. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have a problem.
Yeah, but you know what? I have a solution.
Gun. You have guns in the house.
Yeah, no, it's this podcast.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's this podcast and less cocaine.
Some people shouldn't have a podcast, and I'm one of them.
No, you deserve it.
I get to say whatever I want to these things.
Yeah, you say whatever you want. We only edit some of it out.
Yeah, only when I say the N-word.
Yeah.
Nepotism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we hate those.
I hate that.
I don't know, man. I'm glad you got that off your chest, man.
Ah, man, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I have a lot on my chest.
Yeah, you also have a lot of chest. Right? Acknowledge your size.
Okay, fine. I'll acknowledge it.
Your size.
I'm a fat single loser.
No, I didn't say that.
And I'm fucking ugly and my hair sucks.
No,
and
stop. Wait. No.
my glasses prescription is, not working anymore.
Wait. Stop. I take it back. I'm like, rewind. I'm like,
and my feet stink. I only have 9 toes.
Wait. Try again. Say it again. Say it again. Say the thing, and then I'll say something different.
And I'm like, here's my problem: is that I'm uneducated. I never went to college. I was too scared. You know what I mean? Of getting raped.
It happened to you anyway. Isn't that crazy?
It happened to me anyway. Who'd have thunk that doing a big fistful of ketamine in a club I don't know where I'm at would lead to something bad?
Yeah, you could have gotten an education instead.
Yeah, I could have got a temple education. Get murdered there.
Oh,
get murdered on campus. People say that you had a bright future. You get murdered in a club. Everyone said that you were asking for it.
Yeah, dude. Now you'll never be on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
You're never going to be airbrushed.
Yeah. I don't want to be on a t-shirt when I die. I want to be on a bedspread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want people to have airbrush sheets.
Are you going to have a tombstone that's going to have your face carved into it? I hate those.
No. I'm going to be they're going to burn me up. They're like, so? Yeah. They're like, yeah, who's digging that grave plot?
They're like, get the extra jets. Yeah. The extra burners.
They're like, we're going to need a bigger shovel.
They're like, why does it smell good?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
It smells like pork.
I'm in there roasting.
Yeah. So it actually smells pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do when I die. I mean, I'm gonna be dead, so it won't matter.
Yeah, when I die, I don't want to be buried or cremated. I want to be Jamaican jerked and served at a barbecue.
Jamaican jerk. That's just you on a Wednesday. Some Jamaican guy comes over, jerks you off. Come on, that was good. Some Jamaican guy comes over, jerks you off. It's funny.
I'm sexually racist.
I
only like white guys.
Okay, I think that's just racist.
I think so too.
Yeah, that's just racist.
I think so too. I think so too.
That's just racist.
I think so too. I'm just kidding. I don't have sex with anyone.
Yeah. Especially not guys.
No, fuck no. Now, being bisexual is interesting though, because like there's only been like 2 times that I've hooked up with a chick and like didn't tell her I was bi until it was like too late.
Really?
It was like the first 2 times like after I was out that I like hooked up with a chick. I like didn't tell her that I was bi until it was like awkward to tell her.
And she was like, bye.
And then she was like, what the fuck? Are you gonna give me AIDS or something?
No, but she was like, you said you're bi. Let's try this joke again. You laugh at
It sucked.
And she was like, bye.
No.
She was like, because that's what they say when they leave.
No.
And you're also bisexual.
No.
It was like, she was like,
that
bye.
joke sucks.
But
leave it to burn.
But you're my friend, so.
Leave it to rot.
Okay.
No, but it's like, I don't know. Men are definitely way more cool about being bisexual than women are.
Yeah.
Because women are like, what the fuck?
Oh, men are like, you like tits too? Whoa.
Women are like, what you mean you take dick? The fuck you talking about? I'm supposed to respect you and you take dick?
If Britt told me she's bisexual tomorrow, I'd be like, prove it.
Yeah.
I would literally be like, prove it.
Fucking dogs her mom out.
Oh my god.
And I'm there.
Only in my dreams.
And I'm there. And no one else is there.
We were like talking to Britt earlier. We were like, hey, look, our Patreon's doing numbers. We have more listeners. And she was like, but are my bills paid? And I was like, okay.
Shut up. I was like, shut up. I was like, you're married to a white guy in America. You won the lottery.
I won the lottery, dude. I got a fucking Filipina with gigantic tits.
Nah, dude, know your worth, King. You're a white guy in America, dude.
Yeah.
Knowing you is a privilege.
America. Fuck yeah.
America. Imagine living anywhere else.
I couldn't. Yo, speaking of anywhere else, dude, I was checking our analytics. We have like people like listening in like Finland and shit.
Yeah.
It's like 2 people. So there's like 2 dudes like I don't know, whatever's in Finland, like a fucking like Ice Cube.
God, do a Finnish accent.
2 in the stink. Oh yeah, 2 in the stink. Is that Finland?
I like how you're asking me. I know nothing about anywhere. I've been to Wawa. I've never been to...
Oh, it's 2 in the stink.
The only thing I finish is dinner.
Hey. This is the sound portion of the podcast. We had Stinky Weird Girl on, and
what a funny name for a person.
Yeah, Jacqueline Blizzard. She's great. What's funny is I didn't even realize I didn't say her name because I call her that. That's her Instagram handle. We had her on as a guest, and like 2 of the comments were like, "We could have done without the barking in the beginning."
And that's funny because I couldn't.
Yeah,
I
needed the barking.
I need it.
You ever just try barking?
What a fucking awesome person.
Wait, we love her.
We've had a shitload of great guests on our podcast.
Yeah,
so
we
far.
got our next episode is. I mean, we're 90% sure it's gonna be a guest unless they cancel last minute. But we like switching it up. We were gonna have a guest this week, but then we said, nah. You know what? We got to acknowledge the new listeners. We gotta keep it real. We gotta be just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us. You can stink it if we die.
Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us on the couch.
Robin Jim.
We sing sometimes.
It's fun. It's good. We yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get her on. We gotta get that one on. Huh?
Oh, that one? Oh,
that
Romy
one.
Rosner?
Oh, you said her name. Don't say it 2 more times. She'll show
Romy
up.
Rosner.
No!
No, I have curly hair now. Ah!
She's great.
Yeah, it's my wifey. It's my wifey, if you ask Facebook.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. Could you see yourself getting married at all?
I want to get married and have a child.
What?
Maybe 2.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Are you gonna like adopt? I mean, are you gonna like poop it out? What's gonna happen?
I'm bisexual, dude.
So,
I might marry a woman one day.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm like, tell me what you're thinking, judgy tone.
I'm like, I've seen the photos in your phone. Okay.
I'm like, I'm
just saying, I think you swing for the other team a little bit more.
I have more success with men.
Yeah.
But I still hunt women. I do.
I mean, yeah.
I was on my way home from a party the other day, and I literally was bagging this black shawty, dude.
Yeah.
I literally was like, I was talk fucking her the whole way. I was literally like sweet talking this black lady.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you keep talking like that, I ain't gonna let you out the car." I was like, "Listen." I got in the car and I had my camera bag with me, and she's like, "Oh, you a photographer?"
You're like,
I'm like, nah. I was like, "I'm a comedian."
Oh, she's like, okay.
She's like, "Oh, she's like, I'm a performer too. I do poetry." And she's like, "My problem is that nobody believes in me. My family don't believe in me." I'm like, she's like, "I just want to impress them so bad." I was like, "Girl, you need to do it for you."
And you didn't fuck her?
I was like, "You need to never let nobody tell you got a ceiling."
And you didn't fuck her?
I was sweet talking her so hard. She was like, "Sometimes I think I should pack it up and go move somewhere else." I was like, "Look, you need to do it for you." I was like, "You a funny lady and you got clear skin. You can do anything in this world." And she's like, "Oh, if you keep talking like that, I ain't gonna let you out the car." And I was like, "Listen, shit gonna happen." And I said I was bi. And then she was less interested.
Yeah, you should have kept it straight.
Yeah, but then I'll have a guilty conscience and I'll never get hard.
She's like, "Ew, you got a dookie booty."
Yeah, "Ew, you got dick in your ass?" To me, you got dick over your ass.
Yo, you want to talk about bad timing? I just ordered Blue Chews off the internet and Brit's on her period. So I'm going to take them anyway. Be like, "You have to suck it by law. If you don't suck it, I'll die."
Surgeon General's warning, it's like, must suck it, if not, fuck it.
I just took one. You have to suck it or I'll die. I bought Blue Chews. By the way, this isn't sponsored, but we're looking. We do need sponsors, so if you're listening, please.
Yeah, if you're a small business who wants to get involved,
or a large business,
or a gigantic,
if you have
intercontinental
money,
conglomerate.
If you have money, we want it. But I ordered Blue Chews, and it's weird because you have to like do an interview with somebody like over the phone, like a fucking Zoom call, and they're like, "So what do you need this for?" I'm like, "I don't know. Like, I want my dick to be harder." And they're like, "Okay, thank you," and that's it. They're like, "Do you have any medical conditions?" I'm like, "Anxiety is gonna make me freak out. It's like an edible." She's like, "Ah." Like, I want all the blood in my dick, you know?
Yeah.
I want to be like mentally retarded while I fuck my wife. I want it to be like, "Grr, it's good, right?" That's my grr. Because all the blood's in my dick. That's what I sound like. Grr. Was that inappropriate or was that funny? Grr. That's what I say when all the blood's in my dick.
I can't wait for you to take the Blue Chew because I told you, I was like, wait till you get the fucking nasty headache.
Yeah, you're the one who told me all the blood goes to your dick, so you're gonna get a raging wicked headache, but you're gonna be like, "I don't care." Does it pack like more size on, or is it just harder?
It's physically impossible to pack more size on.
I'm like, don't say that. Let me come on.
But you'll have a hard dick.
Okay.
It'll break a zipper.
I don't know. I've been stretching it out in the shower. It's getting pretty long. It's like almost at my knee now. It's really thin like a pencil.
It's not about the length or the girth, dude. It's about how you use that thing, dude.
Yeah. Well, here's the trick. I use my tongue first.
There you go.
Once you do that, all the pressure's off.
There you go.
You
have to make your lady come.
Yeah, I take care of her, and then I get to have as much fun as I want. It's the best.
Yeah.
She's done in like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, yeah, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. If my tongue was my dick, I'd have like 4 wives.
Can that go on your tombstone? If my tongue was my dick, I'd have 4 wives. That's so funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude.
That's so funny.
This has been a fun episode. I really enjoyed this.
Oh, my God, dude.
Where are we at? We still have...
Stop worrying about it.
You're right. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Stop stepping outside of the moment we're having.
I'm sorry. God. Ugh. Sorry, dude. I'm like, my ass crack is filling with more and more sweat as we yell.
That's because we're both literally shaking our legs.
Yeah, we're like, we had pork chops and we're acting
We didn't have enough booze, so we're like,
more. I haven't. Do you want me to get you a beer?
Stop just worrying about stuff.
Okay,
just enjoy yourself.
Literally offered
just
you a beer.
enjoy yourself.
Literally offered you a beer.
You're miserable right now.
No, I'm having the best time. This is probably like the most fun I've had in like hours. Like this is the most fun I've had since before I picked you up.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny, dude.
But yeah, dude, I'm hopefully we can figure that out where we can do the pre-game on the way to the pod. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be super sick. So that's cool. You busted on your wife's face.
Oh, it was the best.
Yeah.
She's an angel.
Cool. I lost that competition, and then I got hit up by a guy, and I like went right over to his house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To bring into context about why you just said what you said, we were talking about when I was like, when we came up from Chicago, I was out there on business, and they wanted me to stay an extra day, and I was like, no, I got a face to bust on. I got to support my buddy in his final or his next round in helium. I
took my anger out on this guy's butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I feel way better.
For not going through it, Philly's Funniest.
Yeah, I feel way better.
You're like,
I recommend anytime you're pissed off, just go rail.
You're like, I might not finish first, but I'm going to come first.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I didn't take out any anger on my wife. I took out like a week worth of like not coming on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's an angel. I love her. Love her to death.
It's one of the very few instances where I was like, Grindr's sick.
Oh yeah.
Grindr is the coolest. It's like I was so sad, and then I was like, I talked to this guy, and I was like, sick.
Dude, like honestly, like I'm not
gonna get over it.
I'm not like even the slightest bisexual, but sometimes I almost wish I would, because I think it's awesome that you're attracted to like all of the stuff. You see like you're like, I like that and that. Like me, it's like I only like one thing. But I feel like if I liked all of it, it'd be even better. Like you have so many options with porn. Like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like
straight porn is just better though.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Because you get both. You get the chick and the guy.
Well, yeah, but straight porn is just, I don't know. Men and women fucking is like more aesthetically easier to watch.
And a chick is like going, oh yeah, it's way better than
fuck my ass.
Oh my asshole.
Oh my god, daddy. There's so much daddy in gay porn. It's like daddy.
Oh, Raymond. It's like what? Ew.
What the
Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond's ass.
Oh yeah. Everybody loves Raymond's ass.
That's the name of the episode.
It's definitely not, because it's actually super not, because it would never show up. Our numbers would tank. Everybody loves Raymond's ass.
Everyone loves Raymond's ass.
That's really funny.
It's like the worst like porn parody of a show ever.
I think the name of this episode is Jim's Mom Only. That's funny.
No, that'll just confuse my actual mom.
All right, we'll figure it out. If it is that, I was right and Jim's wrong. But if it's not, it is what it is. Sometimes I listen to an episode.
You're the guy that names the episodes. You're like, hey, he might be right. I might be right.
I'm like, he might be right. I'm the one who edits it.
I do what I want.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. I don't know. Subscribe to the $5,000 tier, but only if you're Jim's mom. But also, if you're not Jim's mom and you want to pretend, go ahead.
Anybody who gives me $5,000 can be my mom. That's actually kind of true. That's actually mega true. Anybody who gives me $5,000, mommy?
Mommy? Papi chula?
I'll have any accent you want for $5,000. I would pretty much do anything for $5,000. There's not a lot I wouldn't do.
Oh man, dude, $5,000 is like enough for us.
People are like, would you suck a dick? I'm like,
would you suck my dick right now? You're like, can't legally say that.
I'm like,
I can't legally say that.
I would exchange oral sex for money. I can't legally say that.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, man. To be bisexual, I can only wonder.
It's funny because being bisexual is like conservative.
My sister thinks I'm gay. I think we've talked about that. She thinks I'm bisexual.
Being bisexual is like controversial. Because they're like, what do you mean bisexual? Like,
what do you mean? You don't fully support gays? You want women too? You greedy? You fucking communist?
Not even that. It's like, what? Like, I only believe there's two genders.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, fascist pig fucker.
It's like, you're not a quintupsexual?
Yeah, I'm not two-spirit.
What's that? That's new to me.
Two-Spirit is like gay, but also Native American.
That just sounds
literally,
gay.
it's literally
It sounds gay.
LGBTQIA.
Just say the whole
2P.
Eventually, we're gonna get to the whole alphabet, just in a different order. That's what it's gonna sound
I'm
like.
actually so good on that.
What?
Like, what the fuck is Z-sexual?
Yeah.
I only have sex at the zoo.
That's so
I
stupid.
only fuck at the zoo.
That's so dumb.
I want penguins to watch. That's my sexuality.
That might be the worst joke I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, well, I stole it from like Republican Facebook.
Did you really?
No, it sounds like it would be.
It does. Do it in a Republican voice.
What's a Republican voice? I'm so will. Yeah, see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a bunch of these faggots going, oh, I'm zoo-sexual. I only have sex with the monkeys at the zoo. I don't know.
You made it racist too. Good job.
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
Yep.
You did that. That was great.
Yeah, every Republican is racist.
That's a fact.
Yeah, because how
Right,
else could
Mom?
you- Yeah.
I said, look, she's dead. She's upstairs.
Yeah, she's literally
Right,
just
Mom?
above us.
Yeah, she is. Watching down on us through the hole in the ceiling. Yeah. Not many people know this. Two in the Stink is recorded in front of a live studio audience. They're just really quiet and bored, and there's only two of them.
Yeah, a live studio apartment.
Two in the Stink podcast was recorded in front of a live studio apartment.
That's really funny.
Yeah, thanks, man. I worked really hard on that.
Thanks.
Usually you said thanks for me saying thanks. How much can you grow out your beard, or is this it?
This is it. I was gonna shave before we recorded today because we posted a reel today, and my facial hair is so ugly that it makes me want to scream.
I could edit it out.
I won't make you do
I'm
that.
just kidding. I'm not.
You put black square over my chin meat.
I just do audio only for your part.
There's just a black void in the video.
It's just a JPEG of you.
That would be really funny.
It's a JPEG of you from 12 years ago.
What did I look like 12 years ago?
I don't know.
I'm like hot.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you still are.
13. I was like 13.
I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
I was like, fuck, I'm homeless and I smoke cigs.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing better than a 13-year-old homeless cigarette kid.
Do you ever watch porn parodies?
No.
Have we talked about this before?
No.
I'm big into it.
I don't watch porn parodies. I've only watched like 2.
Yeah, which ones?
American Dad.
That's like the best one.
It was a really... You seen it?
Yeah.
With the alien?
Uh-huh.
With the big white dick? They have like a real-life Roger suit. And this gigantic cock falls in.
Oh, Stan. Whatever. Oh, I'm gonna come.
Stan.
And what's the other one?
It was like a fake, like Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a Friends porn.
It's like not Friends.
It was like more than Friends.
Yeah. So no one told you life
Yeah.
was to be this way.
Yeah, Friends with benefits.
It's like when they're clapping, clap, clap. It's the cheeks.
So no one told you that we all have HPV.
Oh my god, that's good stuff. I think there's a couple good Game of Thrones ones.
I write jingles, dude. I'm like fucking Charlie Sheen in 2.5 Men.
Oh, yeah. You're dressed like Charlie Brown.
That's true.
Where's your football?
Your nephew has it.
I was gonna say porn parodies. Game of Thrones has a good one. Flintstones has a good one. It's really good.
What do you mean by that?
Flintstones, they dress up as Flintstone characters.
Is it hot?
Whoever plays the fucking redhead chick, Velma.
No, that's Scooby-Doo.
No, well, hang on, no. What are the redhead
Wilma.
ones? Yeah. She's hot in that one.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's hot. I looked up the actress, but she's only hot in that scene. It's weird. So maybe I'm like just into Flintstones. I don't know. But Game of Thrones has a good one. Anyway, let's not dig deeper into that. Game of Thrones has a good one. Wizard of Oz has a good one.
Isn't Game of Thrones practically a porn anyway?
Yeah, but now you
Not much like white butt, isn't it?
Yeah,
just
it's
naked
like-
white butt.
Yeah. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's not that good.
I liked it up until the last season. Here's my hot take that nobody else on the internet has ever said. I liked it up until the last season.
I liked Tyrion.
Every fucking annoying
Tyrion Lannister.
Every annoying bitch ever was like, it was good until the last episode.
I'm like not a Game of Thrones fan, but I would see Peter Dinklage get on the screen. I'd be like, oh, midget. I'll watch that.
Wow.
I'll watch that. Look at that thing.
Don't say that.
What?
Like Lorne Michaels.
I'm like what? I can't read. Yeah.
Lorne Michaels is listening. So relax.
Yeah. Everybody knows that Lorne Michaels is just two fat midgets stacked on top of each other in a suit.
Live from New York, it's Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, live from New York. We're definitely one person.
You snort. That's funny. Live from New York, we're definitely one person. Damn, dude. How do you make that a shorter title of the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, we still have the old mics. I need to sell those because I could really use the money.
I have two Yeti mics at my house, and I'm about to list on Facebook because turns out I need money too.
Yeah, don't we fucking borrow money.
I was gonna sell my Xbox the other day, and I was like really sad about it, but I was gonna take it in, and then you can get your shit like appraised on the website, so you don't waste your time going in there.
Oh, GameStop, you're gonna do? Oh, that's a mistake. You would have got $40
less, 20.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I was like, I've sank like at least like $2,000 into this thing.
That's not enough to fucking. You can buy the gram.
It costs more money to go to the GameStop.
You would buy a gram and not have enough money for the blunts to roll it. You're like, shit, I don't even have a lighter.
I'm like, fuck. I like weed and blunts.
You're
right.
You did the math too.
You used like two of my favorite words, and now I'm like dizzy. I'm like, you said weed and blunts. I'm like, whoa.
Wow.
I'm like, those are real. And those can happen anytime, especially today.
That's why I say when I see Brit's tits, I'm like, whoa, my two favorite things, right next to each other, all the time,
and I'm here,
and I'm in front of them.
I'm like, I've seen them. They ain't bad.
Oh, you have seen them. We told that story.
I've seen them. I've seen them.
Yeah, wait.
I've also seen your fucking naked ass.
Oh yeah, I sent Jim a picture of me naked, and there was a mirror, and you could see Brit's tits, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're nice.
I know. And then when I sent my nudes to Brit, she was like,
"What do I do with this?
What do I do with this?" I was like,
"We get it.
You touch yourself."
It's funny. Like I tried when I was in Chicago. I tried to get Brit to do phone sex with me. And she was like, I don't feel sexy. And I was like, but you are, queen. It's like trying to talk her up. And then, who you texting?
It's an emergency.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Tell me the story, though.
Anyway, it's like Jim's like ordering a hot dog. Fuck, what was I going to say? Oh, I asked Brit if she would sex with me. And she was like, I don't feel sexy enough. And I was like, how long would you have to be gone for me, like, for me to have to be gone for you to want to sex with me? She was like, at least like 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that's fucking good to know. But me and Britt were like always like long distance in college and shit. Mm-hmm. Is this okay? You all right? Is everything all right?
Everything's good now.
Okay. Are you allowed to say what just happened, or was it?
No.
Okay.
It was so retarded and made no sense that it's not even worth mentioning.
All right. Anyway. How many dicks do you have saved in your phone? Do you have like a gallery?
I don't have a gallery. They're sporadic.
Yeah.
I only keep like the ones I like think are funny.
Really? Like wait till you see mine. It's got like a mustache and like googly eyes.
Yeah. Of guys that I've dated, quote unquote. Uh-huh. Like, you know, I have like videos and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep them, because you know what I mean.
Did I ask you what? Oh no, I think you already said that. I was gonna say, what's the weirdest thing a guy has asked you to do? But you said foot stuff, I think.
Yeah.
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 Another weird thing they'll ask you to do is like to keep seeing them and then like not catch feelings. What if we hung out all the time and I'm like, okay, I understand that part, and they're like, but you don't attach to me at all. I'm like,
You're like, but how do we?
I'm like, but wait, when do I get to be a wife?
Yeah, when do we adopt a Korean child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just all I want.
Yeah.
Just want to adopt.
Yeah.
I want to be a father.
Adopt, don't shop.
I want to be a daddy.
I want to be a
I want to be a father.
I can see you with an apron on.
I want to be a father.
No,
I'll be the dad for sure.
Really?
Yes.
You're definitely a mommy.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm more of a jock than you are.
Okay, fine. We'll play.
I'm literally.
Actually, yeah, you are.
I'm literally a guy.
That's why I don't want you to come play disc golf because you're gonna be good at it immediately.
I'm already good at it.
I know. I'm like, cut it out.
I'll let you have your thing with your friends. It's fine.
No, my friends really want you to play.
It's okay.
My friends want you to play. You can play.
I know, and I keep noticing that you're not saying I want you to play, and that is the most important part.
No, here's the thing. I do want you to play, but so far my excuse has been, it's in Delaware, and I don't want to go get you all the way in where you live, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to dox you, and then come pick you up to my house where I live.
Yeah.
Then we'd have to go, and so you're like 30 minutes out of the way for a 15-minute trip.
Yeah.
But anyway, your glasses are getting foggy. Are you like attracted to me?
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not just fat. Yes, I'm attracted to you, not fat.
Yeah, you're
not sweaty and fat.
Because that's what like happens when like the nerds like see a hot chick. They're like,
is that what happens?
Did I tell you I got misgendered at the airport the other day?
It doesn't shock me. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I was walking. Well, this time it was bad.
Miss.
Yeah. No, they made a scene out of it.
No way.
I swear to God. I was going into the bathroom, the men's bathroom. Mm-hmm. Going into the bathroom. To be fair, I was wearing a tie-dye shirt and floral pants, and it was from behind. So, like, no hard feelings.
You do have that big mom butt.
I do. I got a mom dong. I was carrying a big...
And it doesn't help that you're walking around the airport going,
Yeah. I had a duffel bag on my shoulder, and I looked tired, so I was like...
tired.
Yeah. So I was walking in the men's restroom. I hear, Miss, wrong restroom. And I knew they were talking to me, but I tried to ignore it. They go, Miss. And they like ran up to me, and I turned around and I said, hey, I'm a guy. And they got like real embarrassed. It was 2 security guards. And they were like, one guy, they're real quiet. And the one guy goes, no hard feelings. I was like, brother, happens all the time. And I went to go take a piss. And I could hear them laughing from outside the bathroom. And I was like, actually, it's not all right.
It's actually not all right.
Wait, hang on, no.
Can I speak to whatever is your boss?
Yeah. Yeah, can I speak to Mr. TSA?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go up to Dr. Airport, and we're going to fucking have a...
Dr. Airport?
That's so stupid.
I gave it to you, though. Oh, that feels good. Cracked my back.
What are we doing, dude? What is this? Yeah. Welcoming in a new audience, 2 in the stink.
Yeah, shout out to the day ones. Shout out to the people who are listening right now.
Shout out to the day ones. Shout out to the day 250s.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's got to be pretty close. We're coming up on a year. February, I think. February, March, something like that. We're like episode. I think it was episode 40, maybe.
We are 10 months in. So what is in 2 months?
Our baby starts walking.
October.
Oh wait, babies don't walk at fucking 4 months old.
October. If the first episode of the podcast came out 10 months ago, that would make it a year in October.
Yeah, we'll have to check. I could have sworn it was February we started. Oh.
That would make the podcast like way less than that.
But anyway, it's still cool. It's cool that people listen and they're not just my mom and my friends.
I know, and it was never them.
Yeah, it's really not.
It was never them.
Asked my wife, I was like, are you subscribed to the YouTube? She's like, no, why would I? I was like, okay, you could just like, I don't know, support me.
I don't know, like love me.
She's like, are the bills paid? If I subscribe, will the bills be paid?
You're like, I'm like, whoa.
You know what the problem is? Her dad.
It's 10 o'clock now.
Well, her dad was like an entrepreneur her entire childhood. So like she's like her biggest fear is like inconsistency. So she's like, you can have your podcast, but bills are paid.
Right. Her biggest fear is inconsistency. So you're like, fuck, I gotta get Blue Chew.
I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm having these rocky boners that keep going south.
I keep going in between 70% and 100.
Yeah.
I need like some like, you know. you ever try to fuck with an 85? It's the worst.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to start fucking like a second time and it doesn't go?
Oh my god. It doesn't
go your way. You get like this like crazy like softie.
Yeah, I keep doing this thing where it's like sometimes I'll finish.
You get this hyped up softie that won't go anywhere. I keep thumbing it in.
One of my biggest things is I want to fuck Brit, come on her, and then keep fucking her. But like every time my dick's like, well, we're all done now. My dick's like, I want to go to bed. That was fun. That was fun. Now it's bedtime.
I'm good for like one shot. Yeah. And then after that, I need Minute Maid, and now I need a glass of piping cold like fucking Minute Maid fruit punch, and I'm back in.
If you only have one shot,
yeah,
one opportunity.
Do not miss a chance to come.
I used to watch 8 Mile as a kid, and I'd be like, I'm gonna be a rapper, and I used to write.
And he became Cheddar Bob.
I told you that story. Yeah. I told you that story at the playground across the street. I used to tell kids to call me Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile.
Yeah.
They're like, I was like, call me Cheddar Bob from now on. They were like, no,
Ew.
you fucking loser.
No. Why? 'Cause you have ball cheese?
Ew.
And then you were like, don't.
One time I wore a hoodie to school and it said Gap, like Gap. And somebody said, Gap, are you gay and proud? And the entire class made fun of me. And then the next week, a more popular kid wore a Gap hoodie. And I was like, oh, what are you, gay and proud? And everybody was like, shut up. I was like, well, how come he wears it and it's normal? I told my mom never to buy me Gap again. And then
yeah, I would come in from school. I'm like, Mom, I need clothes. I can't keep wearing brown lunch bags.
And you were gay and proud.
I was not.
Not yet.
I didn't learn to be proud of being gay until I was in my 20s.
Cheers to that, brother.
And now I'm just a fucking piping hot AIDS ball. I'm giving it to anybody who'll listen, dude. I'm a disease ball.
That's the episode.
Yeah,
We did it. Disease ball. We end on that.
Well, stink it forward, y'all.
Stink it forward, guys. Send this podcast. When we say stink it forward, for those of you who are new, we mean send this podcast to some friends. Send this to a few people. You stink it forward, just like that shitty movie Pay It Forward, but way better. You send this podcast to a few friends, and then if you're the friend who got this episode, you send it to a few friends, and then we just make this chain of...
It's a big pyramid scheme.
It's a big pyramid scheme, but a good one. And
a good one. Martha Stewart's here.
and you give us money on Patreon, and it's really good. And but stink it forward. Wash your hands. Follow us on Instagram. We just broke 3,000 followers. We love you. And
to
also,
the next 2,000.
Oh, and also, we're at a 4.7 star on Spotify. If we could get that to fucking 4.9, that'd be sick, dude. Let's get there. Let's get to 4.9. And also, if you listen on iTunes, give us the 5 stars there. That's all I got to plug, dude. You got anything?
Come see me Sunday at Punchline. I'm going to be performing. I'm going to be doing
this Sunday?
This Sunday.
Okay, so this will probably be up. But yeah, it'll be up in time.
Come see me Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Punchline, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Jim Gillespie fucking headlining.
And I got shows in Texas the end of September. We're both going to Texas. Houston, Austin, San Antonio, possibly Dallas.
We're gonna see fucking. We're gonna see Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, dude. Tickets are in my link tree on my bio. We'll both be performing the end of September. Come check us out. We love you. Get your tickets. Stink it forward, and most importantly, don't forget to wash your hands. Peace and love.